Hi, welcome. This is Emily from It's a Wonderful Wig. Stay tuned. This video will be a little bit long, but I am going to show you 9 or 10 different vintage retro type wig styles that I have come across that I absolutely love or that I think are just plain fun. And since my mission is to help normalize wig wearing for women for fun, fashion, and freedom, I think you will find something in this video you like. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel because I like to do fun videos like this all the time and it really helps me spread the word. These videos take a long time to do. This video overall will be about 4 hours between the filming, the recording, the changing hair, not the video itself, but the time to prep, setting up, you know, getting all the wigs out of storage and doing the video and editing the video and putting everything away. So I really appreciate your support and spreading the word and subscribing to my channel. So if anyone's interested also, I can tell you more about this makeup look I have going on right now. If you can see, I will show you at the end what I'm using for this. It's something really fun. If you're a Disney fan, you won't want to miss this. Okay, let's start by this wig. What I'm wearing now came out of this bag. This is Hairdo, and it's literally called Vintage Volume. The color is light golden blonde, which is the same as their shaded golden wheat. I adore this wig. It's a budget-friendly wig, all around $100 for a lot of the Hairdo wigs. It looks adorable, tucking it behind your ear, pulling some of this down. I am a dark brunette, and this is rooted, so it's really fun. It's a super fun wig. I love it so much. You know, in the 60s, 50s, the hair changed a little going into the 60s, right? So a lot of the styles I have will probably be more between 50s and the 1970s. I have one really cool one that would be sort of a fun 1980s retro wig. But again, this is Vintage Volume, and it literally is just that. You can make it do all kinds of volume, kind of shag it up like this. You can tuck it in like this. I really, really love it. Considering it's like a basic cap construction and a basic wig, I couldn't recommend it more. It has a little bit of a longer shag nape here. And it doesn't matter what color hair you have, you can find it in any color. So I think it's super cute, and this would be a great summer style also as well. Again, it's Hairdo Vintage Volume, and it is in shaded golden wheat or light golden blonde, which is the same thing. All right, now let's move on to another one. Now this one you're gonna get a real good laugh out of. Okay, wait a minute. No, that one's not coming up just yet. All right, so this one I just got. It's brand new. Still has the tag on. So what we're gonna do next is, what was this one again? Yeah, this is Alluring Plus Size by Toni Brattin, and it's platinum blonde. Now I don't know about you, let's pull this off, but this one made me think of the Golden Girls, Betty White or anybody from that era. Let's get this put on. It's kind of a curly, wavy style wig. It's really pretty, actually. Again, this is the platinum blonde. So I actually had this wig in the light red, which was like a strawberry blonde, but I sent it back. I don't remember why. It had a problem that was not normal to any of their wigs. And then they were sold out. I couldn't get another one, so I got this one instead. So this is pure platinum, no rooting. You see a little bit of shading here, but it's just called Alluring, and it just has that sort of late 60s sort of working girl kind of big hair. And you might see a lot of older ladies, you know, in the 70s and 80s. I keep thinking Golden Girls that would have this hair. You can make it bigger. It is really pretty, isn't it? It's funny, like I feel like it's not right for me, the color and style for my age bracket, but I still like it, so I'm going to keep it and wear it anyway. Okay, so again, this is, yeah, Alluring Plus Size. I have a 23-inch head. Toni Brattin Plus fits me better. I am going to do a video of 6 different short blonde styles and different blonde shades and styles of Toni Brattin wigs, probably in the next week. So again, if you subscribe to my channel, you will not miss out on that. So let's remove Alluring. Hope you're taking notes, you guys. You can find a lot of these on, most of these I found on QVC. I do buy a lot of my wigs there, but if they're sold out, you can probably get them on wigs.com. All right, let's go on to do another one by Hairdo. Oh yeah, this one is by Hairdo also. This one is called the Simply Charming Bob. It's in medium brown or glazed mocha medium brown. It's an average size. You know, when I first put this one on, my son was standing there. He's 24. He was horrified. We had just watched the entire Brady Bunch series together because he had never seen it, being, you know, from a new generation. And he said that I look like in the later seasons of the Brady Bunch mom with a couple of the different wigs, but this one in particular. All right, so it's Simply Charming. It says it's kind of a bob style. This one still has the tag on it because I haven't decided if I'm keeping it or not. Gonna put it upward on your hairline a little. So it does have, you can play with it. It does have the longer on one side, shorter on this side. It's incredibly sleek and straight. And later in the later Brady Bunch season, the mom, Carol Brady, she had a blonde hair crop. It had a real long piece that came down here and then it was shorter all around. And this kind of reminded me of that. So you can do it super sleek like this. You can tuck it. Now, be careful, depending on what color your bio hair is, if you have any. You can tuck it, or just keep it down like this. This is kind of retro-y. I think the Brady Bunch ended in the early 1970s. Well, see, I was born in early 70s, so it would have been, it just finished, I think, when I was born. But so you can kind of do that. You can do this, sleek it like this also, or you can just give it a little body and kind of go like this. So I think this is fun. This is the Simply Charming Bob, and this one I got on QVC. What do you think? Make sure you guys tell me in the comments below what your favorites are, or if there's one you decide you want to try to find to pick up. Now, certainly you can get it in a different color. You don't have to get it in the color that I'm showing you. I'm going to show you this one that is, okay, this is TressAllure. TressAllure is generally too small for me. However, I was, as silly as this one looked, I loved the big high curls and playing with it, and I love auburn, and this is a beautiful auburn red. So I haven't decided if I'm keeping this one yet or not. This one I got on HSN. This one is called, oh dear, I forgot the name. Something curl. They have so many curly wigs. Something or other. Okay, Tapered Curl. The color is something that is going to require my glasses to see because their fine print is made for perfect eyesight. 10/130R. It's a type of an auburn. And I'm not sure what decade this hair makes me think this hair reminds me of. Definitely retro. Let me just get this on and show you. I stretched it out. I tried stretching it out as much as I could. And it did work. I used the pot method to stretch it. I don't know if anyone's interested in how to do that, but let me know. I can make a little video showing you. All right. It really is gorgeous. Like the color, I love it. And I mean, if this isn't retro vintage, I don't know what is. Except there's one other one in this video that you're going to be like, whoa, that reminds me of a very famous actress from the 50s, and I'm going to see if you can guess who it is. But this is it. I just love these curls, though. It's so, and isn't it pretty? So you got this long piece. This is definitely probably a 60s working girl. I'm pretty sure if you've seen Mad Men, which is all about the advertising industry in the 60s, you've seen some of the girls in the office with these short hairs with these little curls. And I have a lot of hair underneath here in the back, my bio hair, and it fits. So I've been able to successfully stretch it. So what do you think? Isn't this a pretty color? It's a type of an auburn. You can, you know, it has a pretty decent hairline. Mine's a little low. You could probably clip it like this, or you could I mean, I wore it with a headband when I was trying to stretch it out around the house. I mean, it's like big hair fun, and I don't even know that I'd wear this out in public because of where I live, but I do like it, and it's like retro to a T. You can just use your fingers and give it whatever you want. What do you think of this one? Cute, huh? I kind of want to know what you guys think for me in the end, if you think I look better in the reds or the light blondes, the dark blondes, the platinum blondes, the light browns. My natural hair is like this, obviously, when it's not being gray, which it is, because I'm old. But I am tired of dark hair. I've had dark hair my whole life. What's this one, you guys? Okay, we are going to move on to, oh yeah, this is someone I posted, I had a picture where I wore this in sort of a plaid, 1970s kind of a plaid shirt with giant hoop earrings, and I had the right makeup, and a gal told me on my Facebook group that I looked like Linda Ronstadt. This is Hairdo again. It's Wave Cut Wig, glazed hazelnut, which is basically medium brown ginger. All right. This is a wave cut with bangs. I actually wore this one a couple of times. This was a real good one. I like this one because it doesn't, for a basic cap construction, which most of these hairdo wigs are, the bang ones are good. You don't have to worry about like permatease showing or anything about the hairline. So let's get this one on. This is a longer straight style with bangs. And it is definitely, if I can get it how I had it that day, if I can figure out how to insert a picture onto this video, I will. But it's really kind of that, I don't know, late 70s, early 80s kind of flatter mullet look with the longer on the side. So that's the Hairdo Wavy Wave Cut Wig, and this one is the medium brown ginger, and you don't see much ginger in it. To me it looks like light brown. But yeah, I mean, you could just totally do this. This is totally retro in my opinion. Well, I had it with some huge hoop earrings, and I had sort of a plaid shirt and different makeup, although the blue kind of cuts it too. Yeah, someone did mention Linda Ronstadt to me. So what do you think of this one? You see it. You don't hardly feel any permatease. It's smooth and flat. You can spread the hair like this. You can do it more like this if you want. Kind of shag, a little more modern. Give it the more of the like a beachy look. I was doing it more straight, like this. I'm not a huge bang fan, but what do you think of this one? Not bad, huh? It's definitely retro in my opinion. So that one was kind of fun. Let's move on. What do we have next? We have, are you guys having fun? All right. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. There's one though, here it is. This one was horrifying to me when I saw myself in it. More horrifying to my poor son when he saw me in it. Definitely not one I will be able to wear because it is not rooted, and it is by Hairdo. It was a limited edition color. The color is sandy blonde or light beige blonde, and they make very few wigs in this color generally. This one is the one I was telling you about, will remind you immediately, depending on your age, of a 1950s color comedy movie actress. You can tell me if you can think of who it is. Let's get this put on. It does have a tag on, so it's kind of a bummer here. Maybe I can tuck this tag on up inside. Probably not. Let's put it under my shirt. It doesn't get in the way. All right. Now the color is completely wrong for me, but we're talking, hey honey, I am big hair, late 1950s, Hollywood movie actress. Who does this make you think of? Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Ringing any bells? Rock Hudson. She did several movies with Rock Hudson. She did a movie with Jimmy Stewart, Man Who Knew Too Much, is it? Doris Day. Do I not look like Doris Day? Look at this hair. I mean, we're talking retro city. It's hilarious. It's like fun. And I am all about fun and fashion with your wig wearing. So if you want to go to a costume party, if you want to do a vintage look from the 50s, this would be your girl. Maybe not this color. Again, this is a limited edition color. For me, I would almost prefer it be rooted. It is heavier on the permatease. You can feel it, but that's just the nature of this wig. You could not get this big, huge hairstyle without that. Isn't this fun? So again, the name of this one, did I not tell you the name? Yeah, the name of this one was Graceful Bob Wig. Sandy light beige blonde, which was the limited edition color. Graceful Bob. And yeah, you can play it up and fix it up. Now, I can tell you for sure, this is super adorable with a headband. This is the kind of wig when you have a lot of permatease on top and big hair and you're doing retro look, you want to wear a nice big chunky headband. For sure. And I should have brought one out here to show you guys, which I didn't. So I thought you might get a kick out of that one. Is there anyone who would actually wear this, and where would you wear it? And of course, if it was in a different color, like a brown or something, it would probably look certainly a lot more natural, a little more not standing out. Okay, here we go. This one is in my natural hair color. This is by Toni Brattin plus size. This color is medium brown, and this wig is called Wonderful. Wonderful. Still, these are ones that I'm still trying to decide which ones I want to keep or not. The bigger ones go on a lot easier if you have hair. This is Wonderful. Good color on me. It's my natural, well, my natural hair color would be a little lighter. It's big hair. Don't get me wrong, it's big hair. So again, we got another vintage look with this, right? Maybe, I don't know, what era would you say? Big hair. This kind of looks like you slept in the big orange juice cans like the gals did to get the big huge waves, maybe. Wasn't that in the, was that the 50s or 60s? Probably the 60s. That would be during my mom's era, but since she passed away, I can't ask her about that. What do you guys think? I love it. I love big hair. I should have thought to bring some headbands to show you. Headbands are so cute in these styles. Like right now I could wear a beautiful orange or yellow or gold headband. Wouldn't that be cute? You can do it up big with your fingers. You can smooth it down. If you want to make it look more modern, use your fingers to kind of comb it down. You can tug it behind your ears. I like this one. It's like, I think it's cute. I think it's cute, but it's obviously, you know, not a real modern look, I don't think. And, you know, I'm barely 50 now, so I don't know how much big hair I can get away with where I live in the Pacific Northwest, but there are a lot of things you could do with this. You could change the look, but I just thought when I first put it on with the big hair look, it was like so totally retro. This is cute. Dang it. I have to decide which one of these I'm keeping or not, and I always think I have it narrowed down. Like this was one I was probably not going to keep because I wasn't sure. You know, I always gravitate toward colors beyond my natural color because I've had my natural color my whole life, but every time I put it on, I'm like, oh, I like it though, I like it. All right, let's see, there's one here. This one reminds me of Gidget. Is it Gidget? Hold on. This is, sorry, I'm being old as I can't read very well. Sweetly Waved Wig by Hairdo. And this is Rooted Ginger Blonde, which is simply with Hairdo, their medium golden blonde. If you went to, and this I also got on QVC. It has medium, dark. This is a beachy wave cut. Kind of makes me think of, oh, in the 60s, was it the Mickey Mouse Club? There's a TV show, and a lot of these gals in their kind of 60s bathing suits were hanging out on the beach, and they had this short, big, wavy beach type hair. I actually like this one, so I am definitely keeping this one. It's called Sweetly Waved. Actually, and now it's meant to look like windblown, tousled, kind of big hair look. this kind of matches the gold in my sweater. And you can't see the permatease. Really, it has some, of course, because it gives it the body, but because of the rooting. So this is their medium golden blonde. It's called Sweetly Waved. I did see they had a wait list for this one. I think they sold out, but I think you can go on to Wig Studio One or wigs.com or even the Hair You Wear, you with the letter U website, and you can buy straight from them. Hair You Wear does Hairdo Wigs. They produce Hairdo Wigs, Raquel Welch wigs, and mind blank. Grr! Can't think of it. I'll think of it and I'll add it in the comments below. Raquel Welch, Hairdo. Oh, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. Okay. I totally know. I have like 10 of their wigs. What's wrong with me? I only slept about 3 hours last night. So what do you think? This kind of has that beachy look, 1960s. I'm off on the beach, surfer girl kind of a scenario going on. I think it's kind of cute, and it's meant to look messy. You can tuck it if you like. Oh, what is that hairdo? Raquel Welch. Gabor. I think it's Gabor. Yeah, they do the Gabor wigs, right? Yeah, okay. Pretty sure. Sorry. What do you think? I think this one is super cute. I'm keeping it because I love tasseled, loose, flittery hair, but I felt like this has looked kind of 1960s on the beach. You know, Mickey Mouse Club, or kind of a Gidget kind of a look. What do you think is look with my eyeshadow? Okay, that one is that one, and again it's called Sweetly Waved hairdo, and that's the medium golden blonde, and their medium golden blondes are only come rooted from what I have learned. We have one left, which is here, and it is Toni Brattin. I think maybe there's one more. How many did we do? Don't know. This is Toni Brattin. This is the 1980s kind of punk rock Pat Benatar one that I did a little flash review of the other day. Was wearing my purple 1980s stonewashed denim jacket, giant silver hoop earrings, purple makeup. I'll link that video below for the full review on this. So check that out below. At this time I haven't reviewed any of these other ones separately, so there's no other videos to link. I wonder if I can pull it up on my phone and show you. Yeah, so this is, again, Toni Brattin's dark red, total punk rock. This is total, like, 80s, I think. Total 80s. Pat Benatar is what I thought of with this. You know, we're getting more, from the 70s we gravitated, certainly in the 60s and 70s we had some of the hippie long hair, and I'm going to have to do a second retro vintage look video when I get more of the curly styles, the kind of 1940s. Bobs with curls, kind of like the Downton Abbey, like Edith had. That was more 20s and 30s. And some of the hippie hair and stuff like that. So I'll make a second video as I accumulate more retro looking wigs to show you. So all the more reason to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. So again, what do you think? This is Toni Brattin's plus size dark red. This is called Glamorous. Glamorous. Yeah, dark red. And it's Glamorous. I mean, if you want short hair that's just like out of your face and it's good for summer, this is it. Let me see if I can find a photo. I could hold it up for you. I don't know if that'll work, but I am all for experimenting. So real quick, you guys, while I'm looking for that, which ones, oh, I found it. Which ones do you think are the best? Can you see this? Too much reflection. Here's me. Ah, that's not working out too well. How about over here? All I see, you see the whitewashed face. But this is me in that purple jacket with this look. I had the purple makeup and everything. That is not turning out. I guess you can't hold stuff up to the camera. So I thought I had one more. Let me double check. So between this red, which is a Toni Brattin dark red, which is a dark rooted auburn with red, and the TressAllure red, which is more copper, which do you like better? Just double checking, you guys, that I got them all. Sandy Bond, TressAllure. I think that's it. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Oh, got that one. Got that one. Yeah, I think we're good. Now, I have a couple of other, oh, Ma! That's a bad look. These look like these are my Harry Potter glasses. I cracked myself up. That's not a good look. I'm going to go back to my first one, which was my favorite that I was wearing today, which is the Vintage Volume. All right, and I'm going to show you the makeup that I'm using, which is a special limited edition kit where Sigma partnered with Disney to release this limited edition set. I'm going back to this one. This is my Vintage Volume. This is what I'm wearing today. And by the way, that kind of Benetari one I was just showing you, the red one, giant hoop earrings are good with the kind of 80s ones. And the 70s, the one with the bangs, the Linda Ronstadt looking one. There we go. I do like this one. Because this one you can make look kind of modern. Or not. Alright, so Sigma is a makeup line that partnered with Disney to sell this limited edition set. There are 4 pieces. It's called the Cinderella. It's the Cinderella Princess Cinderella eyeshadow palette, and there's also a blush and a lip gloss, which I'll show you, and here's the back of it. Okay, so let me show you the inside. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So you open it up, and it comes covered. It's so pretty. It comes with a double-sided blending brush. Some of the colors on here are called Dressmaker's Pumpkin, Wishful Fantasy, Kindness, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, Stroke of Midnight, Charming, Hopeful, Sweet Nightingale, and I'm actually wearing Hopeful and Sweet Nightingale. So I'm wearing the dark blue along the line, the bright blue here, and the silver up here. Actually, I'm wearing 3 colors. The silver one is called One of a Kind. So that's what I'm wearing here. It blends beautifully. I can't even tell you how well it blends. There's quite a few videos on YouTube on how, some tutorials on different makeup looks as well. And it's nice and heavy, gorgeous. It comes with, well, the set these do not come together. You have to buy them separately, but part of the set are these 2 beautiful lip gloss shines. And you have kind of a glittery dark purple and this kind of a wine color. That's actually not what I'm wearing right now because I wanted to wear red. I'm wearing, this is Josie Maran, a bright red lip gloss, and she has a 5 set of lip glosses I got, and they're all made with argan oil, so they actually heal your lips at the same time, and there's 5 different shades. Not cheap? Okay. Anyway, we're on Disney. So, but they do have the 2 Disney ones here as well. There's also this beautiful Disney blush set, as you can see here. And really it's a blush and more of like a highlighter. And I am actually wearing that very lightly. So you have, and it's covered with this also. It's kind of a coral pinkish color. And this is like it's like a goldish bronze taupe. So you do your blush and you do the highlighter. You can brush it on above it and around it or over it. Let me see if I can actually put a little highlighter on. Yeah, it actually really is a highlighter. Gives you kind of that youthful look there. Okay, so then it comes with that. And you can also buy, I purchased it and it was on back order, I haven't got it yet, a beautiful blue zip up sparkly case with 5 high quality expensive makeup brushes in it. So gorgeous. You can just look that up online. And one of them is like a foundation brush, there's a blush brush, etc., etc. As far as what else I'm wearing today, I don't know if you can see. My I'm wearing this. This is called Bad Gal Bang, and it's a dark blue mascara. And I actually got this also on QVC. I didn't put too much of it on, but since I'm doing vintage looks, it's really kind of cool. And I can link all these below if you guys are interested. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not getting profits for any of this. This is stuff I just buy for myself, and I like it. And since my channel is all about fashion and with hair, I'm happy to show it to you. So you see it's blue. I'm not sure if you can even see that well on here, but it's definitely blue. And I'm wearing just a basic black eyeliner because I don't have a blue one. But if I had a blue eyeliner, I would use it. I did use a little bit of the Cinderella dark blue shadow along the bottom. Well, that's what I'm wearing today, y'all. So our video is done. I will link below the link to the Toni Brattin flash review I did. I have two other Toni Brattin wigs I'm going to review separately after this that aren't really retro. I have it in two colors. It's the dark red again, it's a longer one, and in brown blonde, and that is called Ravishing. That's the name of the wig, and I have it in two colors. I'm going to do that in a separate video. I'll link that below as well in case you don't see it. So check out that one as well. And I am going to make 6 different blondes, like I said, 6 different types of blonde, shades of blonde and cuts, also of Toni Brattin, which I'm also going to do this week when I get a chance. I love Toni Brattin wigs. So there's my vintage volume. You guys, this was my fun vintage retro styles video. Please tell me what you think. If you can think of any others I haven't included, please tell me in the comments below, and I'm going to add that the next time, maybe in a month or two, when I accumulate more fun wigs, my next vintage retro video. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and if you end up picking up one of these, let me know in the comments below.